We finally know more about the cybersecurity event that impacted operations for the city of Jacksonville Beach back in January. They're calling it a sophisticated cyber attack conducted by a criminal organization, and that customer and employee information could have been compromised in it. News 4 Jax reporter Ariel Schiller spoke with cybersecurity experts about how you can keep your information safe.
We finally have a better idea of what impacted the city of Jacksonville Beach's operations back in January. A news release from the city says on or about January 29, 2024, the city began experiencing information system issues as a result of a cybersecurity event. The city immediately took steps to secure its systems and launched an investigation. They say upon discovery, they notified federal law enforcement and initiated an investigation with the assistance of third-party cybersecurity and forensic specialists. The investigation found that the incident was the result of a sophisticated cyber attack conducted by a criminal organization. I spoke with Chris Friedman, the CEO of OnDefend, a company that specializes in cybersecurity.
I know there's been other smaller cities that have been attacked. So, I mean, why smaller cities? Why are they being attacked?
Smaller cities, just like smaller private organizations, they're usually less funded to build proper cybersecurity programs. They have less measures in place to defend against cyber attacks, less money for training their employees to avoid these types of things as well. So it really is just a lack of investment, which makes them softer targets.
If your information was compromised in a cyber attack like the one that happened in Jacksonville Beach, cybersecurity expert Chris Hamer says you should reach out to the 3 credit bureaus to either monitor or lock your credit. You can also check your credit report at freecreditreport.com.
Don't ever believe that your information is safe. Don't even think that that's a possibility. It's not, because that prevents you from not being willing to take a step to protect yourself because you think, oh, well, that's just being excessive. No, be excessive.
Hamer says when information is stolen from a government entity, it's possible that scammers can use that information to harm innocent people. He says if someone is calling you claiming to be a government agency, you should pay attention to what they ask for.
No reputable government agency, no law enforcement agency, no court, no government entity is ever going to accept Apple gift cards, Google gift cards, none of it.
Jacksonville Beach says the city recently determined involved systems and files may include sensitive information for certain individuals, and that city employees and customers of Beach's Energy will get notices mailed to them if their information was impacted. Friedman says if you're one of those people, there are other steps you should be taking.
Things like LifeLock and identity protection measures are really good. Assume your passwords have been compromised, so change your login information across all of your critical platforms. Initiate 2-factor or out-of-band authentication on these platforms. So even if they have the password, they can't come in.
In Jacksonville Beach, Ariel Schiller, Channel 4, the local station.